So, we're cleaning out my grandparents' home in Philly, and I came across my grandfather's grandfather's toolbox in the boiler room, which my grandfather kept around not for sentimental reasons, but to keep his crap in. Check it out, monogrammed. Among various century-old odds and ends is this new in-box contraption, the Black & Decker Auto Wrench. It's an adjustable wrench that you can adjust using electricity. This seems like the best idea ever. It eliminates one of the two main flaws of an adjustable wrench. Just look at this guy. He's a Joe, like you or me, just tightening a shower head. But, oh, he's struggling with that adjustable wrench. Oh no, right into the crapper. But now look at him. With steely determination, he's approaching levels of productivity hitherto undreamt of. God bless you, Stanley Black & Decker. How could such a great idea go unnoticed by a quirky tool aficionado like yours truly? These things were bought exclusively as gifts from well-meaning wives and kids. I guarantee you no man bought this for himself. It has Father's Day written all over it. It's the tie rack of the tool world. So why is eBay saturated with new in-box, never-used auto wrenches like this one? I'll feed you, baby birds. Let's crack her open and take the tour.
You removed it from its original packaging.
No! It's no longer a collectible! Oh!
Manual says to wear eye protection. That's ominous. But okay. The box says it comes with batteries already installed, but it's not auto-wrenching. Oh wait, is that a date code? 2006. Hey, remember Nickelback? You act like you hated them, but you didn't. Ew, they puked all over. Name brand, though. Let's get you guys out of there. You can't buy batteries on Amazon. That's just an online bookstore. It's 2006, and I just got a suspiciously great deal on this new mortgage. Still nothing. Time for a peek under the skirt. Not much to it. 2 polarity reversing micro switches and a cheap little motor. It doesn't have gears. It's got a fruity little belt. Can you still say fruity? I don't even know anymore. There it goes. Wow, that's too fast. You're giving up all your power for speed. Hot, nasty, badass speed. I would want this thing geared way down, though. This thing is quite low on torque. A quick Google search identifies this as it's a mystery motor. I couldn't find shit. The switches look pretty beefy, soldered to a PCB with their own mounting holes so the strain isn't on the solder joints. The strain is on the polycrapulene panel, with as much integrity as an Italian politician. Here's the molded stakes. That sounded important. Here's the molded stakes that are supposed to take your use and abuse as you hammer on those switches. This is what I dropped, one of the switch plungers, and lost one of the tiny springs too. Fat chance I'll ever see those again.
A few moments later.
You know, if this were a tool I actually cared about, I never would have found those parts. You know it's true. The frame itself is simple enough, but it's cast, not forged. All adjustable wrenches have slop, but this one's a little extra. The worm gear is pinned in, so good luck replacing the belt. If you're tool savvy enough to get that out to change the belt, you're probably too savvy to fall for this tool. It's probably sitting in a dusty toolbox in its original packaging. A warm memory of Father's Days past. The inch and millimeter markings are nice, though. If they're remotely accurate, then I can think of one potential use for this thing. You ever go back and forth to the garage 3 times trying to find the right size wrench, too proud of your calibrated eyeball to just bring the entire set? I know 7/8 when I see it. You can use this puppy to measure bolts and then walk over to the toolbox for the right size wrench the first time. It's a wrench you use to find the wrench you actually want, like using Microsoft Edge or downloading Chrome. You can always tell the quality of a tool by how easily it goes back together, or doesn't. If it doesn't go right back together, it's a testament to the low quality of the tool, and not, I assure you, the meat bag assembling it. Wish these damn things weren't so eager to escape. Urgh. If I can get this together without breaking a single one of these tiny little strands of copper they call wire, I'll be surprised. Black & Decker is American. It don't bother with no commie metric malarkey. As a result, the Frenchy side is kind of on strike. But the inch side works well. Go figure. Look how gutless this is. It can't even close vertically. Sure goes down easy, though. I think I can fix that. 3 volts of AAA is no match for 12 volts of Milwaukee, because more voltage is more. I knew this battery adapter would come in handy. Battery is disconnected now. Let's boogie. Oh yeah, that's power, baby. Uh-oh. I'd say the belt was slipping, but it's cog. What's actually happening is the plastic pulley is slipping on the motor shaft. This thing is irredeemable. Time for a strength comparison. I've got the electrically powered adjustable wrench versus a meat-powered adjustable wrench. Both are similarly sized, and both were similarly made in a sweatshop in the same country responsible for making our Happy Meal toys for decades. So hey, thanks for all those childhood memories at least. I've got my digital torqualizer and P-Paul's old vise, and I'm going to see if I can max out the meat-powered adjustable wrench. No sweat. Ain't no freaking way this turd nugget gets 100 foot-pounds. Son of a gun. It did it, but I think she chipped a tooth. I have ideas. First of all, forged steel and lower gearing. It also needs a quick release button that opens the jaws just a tad with a big, easy to reach momentary push button, so you can get it on and off the fastener quicker and easier. And then you press it again and it goes back to the preset position. Of course, that would require a microchip and some sort of motor control, and a way to detect clamping force. Black & Decker bean counters would shit their cubicles at the very thought. I mean, they couldn't even make the wrench part high quality, let alone the auto part. Still, I think this is an idea that's just awesome. Give the engineers at Milwaukee a crack at it. Charge $150 for it, and I think you could make something awesome with a memory function, quick release, more clamping force, maybe even USB rechargeable lithium ion, and proper steel. Hell, even Harbor Freight could have made this work. I'm actually really sad for the guy who came up with this. Ideas are like your children, and someone took this guy's baby and decided to value engineer it so cheaply that it wound up a joke. If you're out there watching this isn't personal, but...
Look how they massacred my boy.